Hey everybody, Larry here again with your source for universal news and mysteries, interstellar happenings. So first, I want to start this video today off with a message to you guys, my subscribers, about the state of this channel. As some of you may have noticed, the channel's popularity, which was never huge or anything, has been waning in the recent weeks. And the reason is that YouTube has shadow banned my content. I remember that they took down a video of mine not too long ago because of the content. A scientifically calculated estimate of the percentage of extraterrestrial civilizations in the Milky Way that might be hostile towards Earth. But the irony is that Google itself, the company that owns YouTube, actually promotes the same exact story if you search for it in the search engine. So it's just all ass backwards. And I'm almost certain they have grouped me in with the conspiracy sites. The thought that actually occurs to me here is, though, could social media actually be part of the UFO cover-up? Just type in UFO into the search bar and see what comes up. If you don't know, I'll tell you. It's CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, ABC, you know the drill. The real conspiracy networks with the big money and the government connections. If YouTube is listening right now, I am not spreading any conspiracies. I'm merely stating facts. UFOs are real. The government has admitted it. The UFO cover-up is real. The government, again, has admitted it. So where's the conspiracy? I try to make contact and reach out, but it's like screaming at a wall. I got no response. But enough about me and this channel, because there's a lot to talk about here today. Pilots are catching sightings of strange activity in the sky that they've known about for years that are real. I have a few videos to show you here. The most recent one is from September 9th at 2:10 a.m. and it was filmed over Denver, Colorado. So go ahead and take a look.
I got these, but there's two of them over here.
No, those are over there. Well, moving really quick. See him, right?
Yep.
Now, there were three of them.
Center Frontier 30 or 2143 3018 for 340. Frontier flight 2143 21 center. Any rider reports ahead? Yeah, I'm back to the FedEx out there at 34. FedEx 1604 has arrived center. Please, keep me up there.
Not now. Just filming, they're hoping they're coming back.
Yeah.
Frontier flight 2143, that FedEx came from the same area right now, so it's 34. Thank you.
So what do you guys think? Long story short, these lights were reported as unknown orbs of light by a pilot of 20 years who claims they were operating in a way he has never seen before, flying in strange patterns. And the strangest here continues on Interstellar Happenings, as you can hear the pilot claim and see with your own eyes what appears to be 5 orbs of light, just like he said, moving in a very odd circular formation. He even goes as far to say that these are no satellites, and I think anyone with eyeballs could tell you what's going on here. Lights that disappear, then reappear. Flying erratic patterns, this is no natural phenomena. Making this sighting even more mysterious, fast forward about 3 weeks, and the same phenomena is reported by a Southwest Airlines captain over Missouri, as they are making their way on a flight path from Orlando again to Denver, Colorado. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Check it out. So what do you guys think? The captain here is a 20+ year Navy pilot who spotted these unidentified flying objects shortly after another UPS flight reported them to air traffic control on August 19th, 2022. The objects were nicknamed Racetrack UFOs due to descriptions of multiple pilots who observed them flying in racetrack circular patterns, a name that has caught on with the community, describing objects that seem to brighten and fade, all while flying like a Ferris wheel, anywhere from 5 to 10,000 feet above the aircrafts. It's a strange phenomenon that is becoming more and more common. You can actually go back just a few videos of mine, and I'll leave a link below to it, showing again the same type of strange lights reported by another airline pilot. There's no reason for these pilots to be making this stuff up, and if anyone should know what a natural flying object looks like, it's pilots. But making this stranger rewind just one day. That's right, guys, one day. On August 18th, 2022, and similar objects again are reported near California's Catalina Island over the Pacific. This one does not have a video, but we do have a very interesting discussion between one flight controller and multiple pilots that are all seeing and describing the same objects. Here's a recording of those conversations.
Center caller 606.
Go ahead.
We've got a few aircraft who are going here. They're going around in circles, much higher altitude than us. Any idea what they are?
No, I do not.
Okay, strange. They'll probably be Delta 41.
Delta 41, standby. And Twilight 670, say the last part again?
Yeah, they look to be, much higher than we are. They're going around in circles, so maybe 3 aircraft or some sort of aircraft. Just wondering what it is.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I don't know. You're not entering any military airspace or anything. I'm not sure.
Roger that.
Go ahead.
Colors like 7 of them.
Twilight 670, Roger. I did report it. Do you have an estimate on the altitude?
They've got to be. From the angle I'm at, they've got to be at least 5 or 10,000 feet above us. They have to be. You joined them from even bigger than that.
Twilight 670, Roger. And are they just white lights?
They just keep going in circles. I was an F-18 pilot in the Marine Corps, and I'm telling you, I've done many intercepts. I've never seen anything like this.
Twilight 670, Roger. Yeah, I was talking to the operational manager, and the only thing we could think of is satellites, but I'm sure those aren't going to be spinning around.
Absolutely, they're not satellites. They're in a big orbital, just keep going around each other. And then two more came in, and then one came down from above them. They just keep circling.
Twilight 670, Roger. Yeah, like I said, I did report it. I wish I could offer you the answer now, but unfortunately can't. And radar service is terminated, and frequency change is approved now.
And Center American 6.
American 6, go.
Yeah, we see some bright lights now off to the north of us, well above the horizon. Gets real bright and then gets dim, and we've seen it about 5 or 6 different times in same general area, but in different spots. It's pretty weird stuff.
American 6, Roger. And you said that was to the north of you, and how long was it happening? Because I think that's probably the same thing that other aircraft was seeing.
Yeah, it's happening basically continuously, but maybe 10 seconds apart. Just different bright lights that come on, get bright, and then go dim.
American 6, Roger. Thank you. I'll report that because they were asking up higher if I had any more reports. So thanks.
You're welcome.
Los Angeles Summer Operation Trouble.
It's me.
Oh no.
I have another guy reporting them.
Really? Okay.
American 6.
American 6. Is it off his right or left?
He said it's to the north of him. He's probably 25 west of Catalina right now. I asked him when he checked on over Edsel if they saw anything to let me know.
Okay.
And he said that it's continuous and the lights are getting brighter and dimmer.
Continuous, dimming. Okay, and then did he say about 5 as well? 7, whatever?
Yeah, he said it was multiple. He didn't know how many.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Again, 5 to 7 lights that brighten and fade, all while flying in circles. This time seen by an ex-F-18 pilot and American Airlines 6. Like they said, all kinds of strangeness. But what do you guys think? What are these racetrack lights our pilots have been reporting in the sky? Comment below and let me know, but I have one more video here I want to talk about that I found on Reddit just last night that appears to be showing some sort of craft flying very low over a school building in Kansas City, Missouri during the night. So check it out and see what you think. So this very strange object here that you see appears to be using some sort of invisibility tech. By refracting light, shifting and moving, it's a very odd sighting. You can at times see what appears to be lights within this cloaked object. If this is part of how cloaking works, or maybe it's even a civilization that still doesn't have the ability to be able to cloak lights, which would make sense given we usually see these objects as light. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. But Forward Only on Reddit says, well, that's bizarre. Looks like a cloaked ship to me. Great footage though. Thanks for sharing. Reminds me of a cloaked object that was filmed in Philadelphia during the day. If anyone remembers or has that footage. Well, I'm glad you asked because I do. So go ahead and take a look at this video recommended by Forward Only and let me know what your thoughts are on this. Are these objects similar in nature? Well guys, it looks to me to be a similar type of cloaking effect for sure. Again, in both videos you can see what appears to be lights within the cloaked object itself. It's very weird indeed. Thanks for sharing this forward only. I didn't know anything about this video. It's the first time I had actually seen it. Some others have been trying to ride this off as artifacts or light flares, but if you guys look very closely, you can actually see this object moving behind this tree, putting an end to at least that theory in my mind. Another stated it looks like a B-2 Spirit bomber, but at this altitude it would be very loud, and the uploader here, who goes by Anthony B on YouTube, said yes, there are B-2 bombers in his area, but they are very loud and this made no noise. But what I also find very interesting is towards the end of this video, you can actually see a man running, almost as if he's chasing this object. Or even odder, he appears to be moving even faster than this object was flying. So if you know of any crafts of this size that can stay in the air at a paltry 5 miles an hour, please let me know, because a B-2 Spirit can't do that. So what do you guys think of all this? Comment below and let me know your thoughts. But that's all I have for today. Make sure to subscribe if somehow you were able to get past YouTube's algorithm and find this video. So do that right now for more interstellar happenings.